Hi squad, we're gonna move with shame today. So shame I always associate with like depression or a freeze or fawn response in the nervous system. The energetic state of shame is one of dorsal vagal shutdown or like the freeze response. And so the way we move from that and to work with it is not trying to jump from the bottom rung of the ladder to the top one. Your body will resist that. You'll get into your mind of the shoulds and should be's. And what is the most important in that stage is acceptance of wherever you're at. And then we start climbing the rung at the bottom to the next rung, making the tiniest of micro actions to then get into our normal or energized states. So if you'd like some gentle, nurturing, slow movement, let's go ahead and start on our backs. Let's take a nice, long inhale to fill up, hug your knees into your chest. And then on your exhale, audible sigh out your mouth, let it all go. Let your legs fall long and heavy to the floor, your arms heavy, your head heavy. Let yourself just lay here for a moment. Feel the support of the earth beneath you, pushing back up against your back body. Notice where those places on your back body meet the ground and are held by the force pushing back. Can you sink a little heavier into that support? Know that you are held even by invisible forces. Pay attention to your breath without having to change it at all. Just a witnessing of the life force that is moving through you without you needing to do a thing. Now, the thing about shame, depression, or a freeze state is a nervous system state in your body that is dorsal vagal shutdown. And so this kind of movement is way different than any kind of movement you would need to do with other types of activations or emotions or energies running through your body. With this one, the gentlest and the microest of movements and tasks are what's needed as little tiny celebratory wins in your mind before you can move on to bigger steps. I understand deeply that getting out of bed is sometimes the hardest task in the world. So if you're feeling like today's one of those days where everything seems hard, instead of fighting it because your body will fight back against that, there is an invitation and an asking for acceptance of exactly where you're at right now without a need to punish. The more your mind races with I should be, I should do, I should know, it is a punishment for not being able to be where you're at right now. So With your next inhale, breathe all those shoulds in. And on your exhale, audible exhale out of your mouth, let it all go. 3 breaths in, 3 breaths out. Let your body sink heavier into the floor and to wherever you're at right now. Give yourself permission to just be. And if you want to lay here for the rest of this video, by all means, do that. And if at any point, if you do keep following along, you want to stop, listen to yourself, listen to your body. On your next inhale, go ahead and start sliding and bending at the knees, sliding the feet, stepping them a little closer in towards your body, and lifting your feet up one at a time. Gently bring each arm in and hug around your knees. Let your head and shoulders stay relaxed. Gently hug in on yourself, bringing more of yourself in towards you. This is not a collapsing, it's making contact within. And just allowing yourself to just be. If it feels good, maybe you invite in a little bit of side movement, letting your body in this hugged position rock side to side. As slow or as fast as you want. Massaging your lower spine onto the floor beneath you. Maybe it feels like a little bit of a rocking yourself. A little gentle rocking to calm down any shoulds. Like a gentle lullaby in your body. And when you feel ready to move on, if you do, you can grab behind your legs and gently let yourself fall over to one side or the other. Just a moment in this position, the rebirth position, just like a child in the womb is nourished, nurtured, fed, warm, completely taken care of. Let your body feel what that would feel like now as you're in this pose that your body remembers from being in the womb for 9 months of your life. Invite that feeling in here. Let it all go. And then gently take your hand, press up to a seated position. Keep your eyes closed or a soft gaze if you want. Closing your eyes is nice because it lets go of external information coming in so you can stay more internal with yourself. If it feels good to place one hand on your belly or one on your heart, go ahead and do that now. If it feels good to find length in your spine and inch the crown of your head a little bit taller up to the sky, maybe on top of your sits bones a little bit more in your seat. Inhale, fill up, feel your chest expand and your belly expand under your hands. Exhale, feel your body deflating, your palms deflating with it. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it all go. Again, connected into yourself. Fill up. And let it all go. If you want to continue, you can put your hands onto your knees. As you inhale, lift your chest up out of your low spine as your shoulders come back and your gaze goes up. Back of your head falls back a little. And as you exhale, round your head back in, tuck your chin to your chest, slowly, vertebra by vertebra, round through the whole spine, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, come back through the spine, smiling, lifting up through the heart, finding length in the spine. And then exhale, rounding your spine in. Tuck your chin to your chest. One more time, inhale, using your hands to grab your knee, to pull your chest up and out of your low spine, shoulders back, head up. Exhale, round it all. Tuck and curl in towards yourself. Open the back of your heart to receive. Inhale, come back to a seat, neutral spine, tall, long, crown of your head to the sky. Go ahead and bring your hands back to your heart. If you want to make an intention for just this movement, for just this moment, for today, anything that comes immediately to your mind. Or if I can offer the invitation to intend to just be with your body, to be with whatever comes up as it comes up. Feel it, let it move through. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Let your hands fall down to your knees. This time we're going to bring circles in through our heart. So we're going to go through those same cat-cow movements we just did. Smiling and inhaling through the spine, frowning and exhaling through the spine. But we're going to circle with it. So first inhale, lengthen through the spine, heart comes up, shoulders come back. And then as you exhale, you're going to shear your ribs over to the right. And then inhale, round, tuck and curl towards the back. Inhale, shear your ribs back over to the left as you sit up a little bit more on your spine. And then exhale, come all the way forward, heart extends up and forward, head up, tailbone out. And just slowly take that again, but we're going to combine for longer movements to each inhale. So inhale, pull forward. Exhale, shear your ribs to the side and then all the way to the back. Round it out. Inhale, pull your ribs over to the left and then to the front. Exhale to the right and then round out to the back. Inhale through the left as you pull back forward to the front. Now round that all out, make circles with your heart. Make it as gently as feels good in your body. Choose whatever pace feels good in your body. And imagine doing this movement for so long that your body and mind go into a trance together. What rhythm, what pace, what posture allows for you to do this? Find that rhythm, that pace, that amount of circling in your own body. Inhaling towards the front, exhaling towards the back. Continuing this movement. The thing about shame is it wants to isolate. It wants to keep a secret. That's how you know it's shame. Because shame can also hide underneath pride and anger. A lot of times in our productive-based society, or productivity-based society rather, we don't allow ourselves to take rest or to not be distracted from our to-dos, and also those distractions that keep us a little numb to our feelings, that get us stuck in our head and staying in coping, like scrolling, Netflix, eating, sex, you name it. Whatever your go-to is, this is not to shame deeper. It is just to take note. If your shame doesn't feel like this slow freeze, depressive inability to respond to life, it may be hiding under overproductivity, overgiving, overtasking, or actually numbing out in different types of behaviors. And you know it's shame because it wants to stay a secret. Pull your chest forward. Now go the opposite direction in your circles. Inhaling towards the front. Exhaling towards the back. So, keeping a secret both poisons yourself and in that secret keeping holds more shame. And the good news is that is also the antidote. By releasing that secret. And sometimes the secret telling is just to ourselves. We've told a story or held a narrative for so long that we've believed our own lie. So allowing yourself the stillness and the quiet to allow yourself to actually be truthful with the feelings going on inside of you, that there is a liberating force. Go ahead and stop here. Go ahead and bow forward and back. You're just shifting forward and back now. So sometimes you are aware of your secret already. You've told the truth to yourself, but now you wear it as shame or pride or numbing, depression, freeze state, fawn state, people pleasing. You wear that as a secret that you keep away from others. And if there is any medicine that I have found most helpful, was revealing my secret to one person that I really, 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 really trust. And giving that space outside of myself allowed that to move outside of my body and create a place where love and acceptance could live there. And believe me, it wasn't just love at first, but there was a sense of freedom that exposed a bit of acceptance where I could keep building on that. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest as you plant your feet on the floor. Take your feet out as wide as feels good. If you have blocks, this might be helpful for you. If you're a little bit more flexy in your low back and handsprings, this might be easy for you to just lay your chest and your torso with however much of a bend in your knees you need, to just allow yourself to place your hands anywhere on your body where they can be in a relaxed position, and then let your head fall between your legs. Again, if you want a block, this is a great place to have a block or two. If you need to let your knees fall out wide, that's great too. You might need to do 2 blocks if you're not very flexy. My blocks are really dirty. Let's hide them. You can just put your head down on your blocks, or if you have pillows or whatever you want to use. Let your head rest either with your knees up, your palms facing down to ground into the floor, or letting your knees fall out. Maybe you even take blocks underneath your hips to let your knees fall out, and you just let yourself hold in right here. But the whole idea here is you're sitting up, but you're also folding into yourself. If you want, I invite you to put your hands somewhere on your body too, because that is like a closing in onto your own self, hugging in, so to speak. And your hands on your own body is as if giving your own medicine back to yourself. So whichever position you chose to be in, go there now. Let yourself rest. And come back into your breath. Come back into the knowing that you are supported, even if you feel unsupported by anyone or anything in the physical. The very act of sitting on the floor and the floor pushing up on you is support. So if anything, feel into that and feel the support of that.
And from that support, know that you have your own back, not as a way to keep others out, but as a strength and a resilience from within. That anything that you hide from yourself or others is just an exiled part of you asking to be claimed, to be seen, to be witnessed. And in that being witnessed, there allows a freedom, a space, a comfort, a release for something new to take its place. You can either stay here in this position or slowly, if you have your knees up to the sky with your head between your knees, walk your hands up your knees. If you have blocks underneath your hips and your knees are out wide, bring them out and away. Wherever you're at, either stay there or let yourself fall gently back onto your spine. And again, hug your knees into your chest. And we're going to close with happy baby. So whatever access you have to grab, whether that is the outsides of your feet, the outsides of your ankle, the outsides of your calves or thighs, grab onto the outside of that part of your body and then pull your knees close into your chest. And then relax that, let your knees fall out wide, and then find a little sway. And imagine like it was being a baby in this position. You might not have been as stiff as you may feel now in your body presently. But can you bring in how that must have felt as a baby to just be an innocent child, open, vulnerable to your surroundings, but supported, if not by anything else than the floor or the couch or the swing or the baby carrier underneath you. And let yourself remember the innocence that is you. Release your legs, hug all the way in. If it feels good, bring your nose up to meet your knees and really give yourself a deep, loving hug. And when you feel ready, let it all fall down, heavy to the floor. And remember to take micro steps today. It is the small wins when your body is in dorsal, vagal shutdown. You can't jump right into activation. Your body has to climb each rung at a time without skipping any. So start with the tiniest tasks, the ones that would seem silly to you if you're in a different state. Take the microest of steps and celebrate the tiniest wins.
see you. I'm with you.